Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Stronko, so Eba POG Media. So, yes, just a safi no aba, ube subscribe na while like it, Jumedia no Edia my obitimin so I say Jumedia no na for and so answer Akabi, and please click on the notification bell and so send a be the news be out of platform so I won't so won't no dear echo and a dear airba. Young Koyan some not young fat in some dona and yet the embrewa ye bo. Ede era a ye list to war a ye nanapuku akachibiu na way. And a list of all, I didn't send be about to jam. Some bay and a list of all, a day about to jam. List of all, I casafa, a girlfriend, or damn sense, some one or chess a share, or no only a year a judges for a kukudam for be any a year encounter, Omonia Ghana for it be a US a lawyers nay, Rwanda nay, I'm a mind for froso, lawyers in the BI day, editing come on much as a share. It's them crying as a Ghana, ye Ghana pa ye democracy ye just say bon ho de wuro ka say papa pa yi obi te say eye girlfriend Odame say ono ne eye Ghana ya atoni eye general just say enye easy just was saying someone ye lawyers for yi akudam for ne ye de kan no na say eni enya nti no eja on the ho ensam ne amanebo eye de atuja yenko ne konkuti
straight to the topic. I think said before, no matter topics be one or two be, but we are the most important one. But, just to clear one or two. No. I think say go for Odame papa. Okay. And it reminds me of several of my arguments that you see, Akuffo is not that who knows anything law. Women law. Obi obeka se Akuffo a lawyer papa bi oboa. Onim judge. Opia bribe. Hwe ukọ Akuffo chambers cocaine cases in kwa armed robbers, criminals. Ukọ chesa chambers wa unim. Womu ya Akroma lawyers no mo na fa kese na ya tutumoto for Akroma with for charge and bail lawyers. They go behind the scenes to pay judges to get judgment. It's a nice videos now. You teach a judge for or Mujija Demudiano. If I can send an officer chambers home. Everything I know, man, didn't do radio super baby. Go for that minutes now. The only one that I have ever encountered at Sebi or Cousin Will me, he was my lawyer. Yeah. The only Supreme Court judge, Kolendi. No, I'm a lawyer. Not oye. Oye brilliant. Now dream abobiu. But I cannot take it away whether he's dubious or not. I cannot take it away because we're human. However, Bidiani Bubowa, a buabo, many papano, Munananu, Mumiano, Bobietiwe, a bubona, Michabono, Miss Bubomia. Just say, men are charitable, but on your charitable. Intino, a bubomia, on your charitable, but me a bubona, not a charitable. Kakra, what I say. So, go for Odame, you see, when we talk about democracy, sometimes you hear me shout and it's like, as a man, I'm about Damu. But I am not Obia, or MPP near, or Fisa go for Odame. Nana being into TV, so not a movie, you see, I just pray. And I know karma, when they say karma is a bitch, I disagree because bitches, I don't want them around me. No. Karma is never a bitch. Karma is a boomerang. No matter how far you throw a boomerang, it will come back at you. And so I pray that karma comes to work when there are no more. And I will insist that whoever is NDC that does want to say or their own person or met anything to them because they feel say karma will still come back at them. Karma comes only once at once. Once. So we didn't say no one money soon and no. Now we just say me bonus soon actually grab a bonus soon. Ni nkwasasem obi na edi nkwasasem ene wo so bonusu etene no san nkwasasem of Frank Davis betna radio so ni TV so keka ye no the NDC must have given him an equal measure of that dose instantaneously because it never made sense. And I'm just being sometimes these are people that are lawyers Me, I'm on a platform. On that platform, I have American judges. Fortunately, I have UK judges. I have judges that are in Rwanda. Some are in Gambia. They are judges. Fortunately, my late sister Jaba, Georgette, Dede Jaba, Mameni Omukonya encounter. They came for a conference. Legal luminary and she was working for a lot of the judges and the lawyers. So, as a solicitor. So, a conference, I'm organizing here. And I happen to, crack jokes for them to love me, and I'm on their platform. When I put such things there, they laugh at us. They're asking me why we have such a person called Odame as an attorney, state attorney general. Because they don't find such of his kind in the world. They asked me whether Frank Davis has even went to a kindergarten legal school. They're asking me how come such a person is a lawyer. That cannot tell, say, Obia or no Etibiase. We say there is a tape that has been doctored. Show us the one that has not been doctored. Then we bring finality to the issue. If you have the one that is not doctored, show us that one. Then we are able to know that you are telling us something. Because we don't want you were saying N.Addo Ketia was doing analysis of a video. So what were you doing there? You see, when you see fools, you look at his face and you see a big fool, big fat fool. N.Addo Ketia, while he played the video, made commentaries. We will also say N.Addo Ketia didn't have to make commentaries. No, you came and made a commentary over N.Addo Ketia's commentary on the commentary. So who are you? The commentator commenting on the commentator. You are a big fool. I don't see why we should have such people, put our democracy into disarray. Media, I call for his head. And look, particularly so because he is the only attorney general. Yama Obi bail, court bail. We cannot meet in a court bail. I'm talking about my brother Gregory Afoku. It can happen to all of them. Look, when John Mahama comes to power, let's say you see the Obi to send an Abi Akoj now court, you money bail. Now John Mahama see a granting the bail on Kofia. Me much not percent them. Me money in the we have to be very ruthless for them to understand that look, once bitten, twice shy. A cow to look, a child young one, I see a trade dream. And once Akuffo will feel the pinch of how Gregory Afoku has felt over the years. Because you cannot tell me that you go and paint Kwasiafo, then you take our $12 million, $20-something million. So the Kwako see your friend is saying Kwasiafo Hotel, a German phone number for hotel. Where is value for money? It is a German Baba, it's a Baba.
Wow, so what's a list of parts no every na list of Casano and our Casavi or N.Addo see and eja a use bed a besumu a yebobia and sounds bed a besu more dense and somewhere day a 2 ja one a bobia and sounds so as a hope ya or no so can't send be bree a fire a yes and send some we uncle the uncle could see bobby.
Yeah. Cost of living. Cost of living as we speak right now. My brother, maybe I'm a near you buy new. Care fresh info. Oh, sometimes me to be bomb say me list to one or we are now my catchings in list too. Me so bring me. As go now there baby boko e be about 5 minutes near sia sorry near sikwaso because the daily pressure and N.Addo Adriane even Mampon a farming community anyway media mame japa issue no winning doctored fake fa dey fake original ne bra winning dey problem no there dey dey almost say fake no Godfrey Dame. Or recorded Japa. Or tape me.
To also record it.
Will be. I am telling you.
I think you are bringing a new twist to.
I am telling you.
Has never occurred.
Godfrey Dame recorded Japa.
Tina man who say we fake.
You see, I wouldn't say you're fake. I wouldn't say the other you're fake.
Me just not dream no say.
But on recording Japa and Godfrey Odame, I will tape nibi. The MPP national chairman a tape nibi. After their first conversation, also it's you two. Baku ya Yoni calling the fee, Baku on phone. After the phone one, in fact, they are also Yoni calling the fee on na a yanema. Phone no so no a part 1, part 2, part 3. The part 2 is so dangerous.
I want to believe that normal tender and on backward tender.
Na Odame. Only Japa Komono. He was recording Japa. That is why you say Japa. I hope you are not recording me. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm telling you, we are media practitioners. You didn't come on. The national chairman ate tape nibi. Now, what they had wanted to do, now Odame say, only Japa. If you're a person dealing, let me record him. Senka Japa a consider Nyamebia. Now what tender me in quietly to the judge. Yeah.
Saying Koma, my name is Star Witness me Edini. Into Japa backcourt Danina Nubia Enye. Then they will use that to pin him down.
Yeah.
So they won't bring the tape out, but Odame ne Lȧwyers. Based on that, Japa on this date, you said this and that to this person. So Godfrey Odame deliberately called him because I spoke to a judge, a Supreme Court judge, and I'll catch them say, under normal circumstances, yes, Attorney General, Star Witness, the client. Or no Ayonkufa into a to meeting Komo at any time. However, most at times for transparency purposes, say on any bedroom Koma, they meet in the office. So be a case we una Star Witness, court na yekono, say. So if indeed say Godfrey Odame na omini evil, na onye na just be recorded Japa and go back free Japa. I'm not an office because Japa is a Star Witness, and even so be able to Japa nam crown no problem because Japa is the witness. Emma aye abai lawyer penny enti omo agudie de and can issue bia. But for him to call him on phone to have discussions with him on such sensitive matter, which means now Odame was up to something. And I think Japa was too smart for Odame, knowing that Odame is somehow a dumb person.
And Commander, let's also establish, according to their own legal procedure, also this is sensitive matter. Godfrey Odame ain't in any who so only Japa didn't come up on the matter before court without going through the lawyer.
Yeah, and the make catch say, judge did not catch him say,
yeah,
by procedure no. And can say so made him come biano. We lawyers. Yeah. They meet in the office.
And my design command.
No more discussing. Yes.
Yeah.
However, say now me be say enti a yes be Attorney General on a Star Witness. Say for soon konos say Star Witness there enipa no Judy and wa fa say wo asem we bra ne be di adanse wom ema aban na de na wunim wo ho to wo ne wuni asem bia e de wunim e na wo ba beka what you say into a good idea and said that whether judicial laws or whatever but the practice is that calling him on the phone to discuss such a sensitive matter And that is where later we discovered that not knowing Odame recorded him based on the presidency in Komomodi. So the presidency was aware, say Odame could record it. Japa. Yes. Odame recorded him. That is why they are telling us where you fake. And then where you fake.
Where then your original.
Then I heard this boy at Metro TV. I don't watch it. I don't watch it. Talking trash, talking nonsense.
On the one million, you know, Okasafa na phone, Okasafa.
Jumping,
law school, keke, koneko pass it.
You see, so the point is,
so yeah, Okalo with TV.
Minia, Adekura or yes, so be recorded Japa Diakoyeno. I think Japa was too smart for this boy. Japa, when you saw or military background. Yes.
As a Cuba also.
Yes.
Yeah, he's Cuba trained. Yeah.
Yes. Well, you're too smart. Odame no more brabia. Odame from Davis, this boys, one more bra. Ghana, and Omania Ghana, we are Ghana, and also my bobra. Ubuso Momunia, you may be outside the Union, Juma Jibusmith. No. So they are not smart. When you are using state power, let me tell you,
Akroma.
and that's do you know why the Agongo opening issue are dragging for almost 6-7 years to 8 years? The first star witness are free research institution or research institution. CSR. The guy came to court to give conflicting statements. If they say AG, withdraw no. That was why the lies. And everything about Agongo and Opuni, lies. They coach people, come to court, come and lie against them. That is Akuffo and Gabi, anybody at Tronum, or some those fools.
Oh,
they are doing that. I'm sorry.
Because of Safman fools, but don't call them.
I'm sorry. But Safman is a fool. A big fool. Your company where Jimmy Ogana I've said I'm sorry. But who knows something? I'm explaining why I
explanation.
Okay, fine. That is okay. So yes, sir, and go forward.
List.
Yes, I'm go forward. And I push that agenda line of you have no Could you believe so? You could a bentua and Emeko. Yeah, didn't try to so cool. Now, a guy in France do we know La Pam say
a papa no.
Macpam, who prison. Ask yourself, says our case, like was saying.
You made us a so with siege media no be same ring. I mean, oh, sure, now on tre a wash him now on your case. Oh, subscribe, I'm stressed out, but subscribe now while like a media no, Eddie, my share media no, not a for and so answer and your day and cabin, please. Click on the notification bell no. That's a one year ba namo say na say eja ye de dwumadi papa na ye de ebremo a ye de nsem pan so pa na be ye de ebremo atwa so the adwene de my de makramo.